I will be explaining how each worksheet will be used. We have the home page. We have other worksheets that you'll be working with. The home page is very important because it's the start of everything. It is the gear to all other worksheets. Why do I say so? We have our navigation buttons down here where you have general, chart of accounts descriptions, operational, and all these others. Then you have where to enter the financial month and where you have to enter the financial period. Our home page has yellow cells. Throughout the workbook, you'll notice that some cells are locked. You can't do anything with these other cells, the ones which are in white, the ones which are in gray. There's nothing you can do about them. They are locked for editing. So only the cells which are marked yellow need action from you. You can type something in yellow cells. On our home page, you have the financial period where you type, are using the vote book for 2019-2020, are using it for 2018-2019. This is where you start from. So we're in 2018, July, and the vote book is going on for the next 1 year, which is up to June 2019. So our financial period automatically becomes 2018 to 2019. You could as well change this in case your vote book is closed and you're starting a new one for 2019-2020. You just type in here financial year 2019 up to 2020, like that. We have the next option, leap year. What is a leap year? A leap year is that year which has February, having 29 days. In fact, when you click here, there's a small description here that you will be seeing. So 2018-2019 means in 2019 where we have Feb, we have 28 days. So that's not a leap year. If I take you down here to my calendar, we go to 2019. That is January, Feb. We have 28 days. So this is not a leap year. If we go on to 2020 in Feb, you'll notice that we have 29 days. So 2020 is a leap year. That means, as I'm working with my Evote book, for the vote book that is running financial year 2019-2020, remember 2020 has Feb up to 29 days. In this next field, I have to suggest that leap year will be the financial year has a leap year. So here I put yes. Is it a leap year? Yes. That is very important to generate correct reports. Don't skip that part. 2019-2020 is a leap year. If it was 2018-2019, we would choose no. We don't have a leap year in Feb of 2019. But 2020 has a leap year. It has to be yes. We have this other field here, financial year month. This is also important when generating reports. For the reports, you'll only be typing in the starting month. The rest will calculate automatically, internally. You'll not see the calculations, but there are some calculations there when the vote book is going to produce your reports. And all these other months are locked, so you have only to type in the starting month. So that means here, I have to type in 2019, like that. When I enter, you'll notice that the rest of the months fill in automatically. Up to 2020 June. So that's how you'll be using the home page. At least you have 3 options to fill in. Then you have the navigation buttons here, which you're going to use to click to jump to specific worksheets. You have the general ledger, you have the chart of account. The general ledger will be used for daily transactions. Are you receiving an income? Are you spending some money? You use the general ledger. Chart of account description. When you're filling in the general ledger records, there's a part where you need to put a code for the chart of account in case of those expenses, and also incomes. This one is about expenses. So the chart of account, when I click, it has a description for each code. 211103 is for allowances, but you have a detailed description for this account. When you scroll down, you have other accounts as well. You have staff training. What is about this staff training? The account shall be used whenever a distinct course is identified, as opposed to sensitization. So in that case, you use your chart of account as 221003. Up here, you have some buttons as well, which take you back to home. At least for all the worksheets, they have this home button to quickly navigate back to the home page. So general ledger is for daily transactions. Chart of account is for descriptions of those charts of account. Then in the middle here, we have reports, the operational budget, the Enabel reports, and all these others. These are generated automatically based on what you feed in the general ledger. I'll take the general ledger as well, and you see all these are just examples for this training. So remember, we said yellow means you have to feed in information there. We shall get to the general ledger. I'll go back to the home. So all these are reports which are generated based on the information you feed into the general ledger. When I click the income budget report, this is how it will look like. All these months will extract information from your general ledger. In the yellow here, you have the budgeted income, the income you're expecting. I'll click another report. We have the Enabel budget report. The budget report for Enabel as well be extracted automatically based on the information you feed into the general ledger. And in these reports, all of them at least have, they'll be showing you the total expenditure, the balance for what you've, after deducting what you've spent, and the percentage, how you're using your budget per line, that is per line. For example, the A.1, recruitment of new students, we expect 2 million. After feeding in information in the general ledger for all these months, automatically, our vote book will show you the rate at which you're spending this budget. I'll scroll back here. I go back to the home button here.